main stage. All cameras repo.
I've made some decisions. Nina Bonita Brown Earl Jones. Valentina. You ladies are safe. You may leave the stage.
I'm safe, and I don't know, a little part of me thought that I probably would have been in the top. I thought I was funny. But maybe I took it too far. Maybe some of the jokes hurt a little bit. I don't know. But I am a little shocked that I'm not, like, in the top.
I feel as of right now, I'm at a point where I'm just doing good enough. And that is not great. I need to be exceptional. I need to be excelling. I need to show the world that I'm a star. And a star is not safe. A star shines like no other. I'm lucky that I'm safe, but I still gotta win the next challenge.
Claps lead. 3, 2, 1, walking, walking.
Well, girl.
Time for a cocktail.
Well, you know, I don't drink. I'm an old lady. Some have me a cranberry juice, honey.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
Let's
Girl, we
take a
made it.
seat on this 204 event sofa.
Come on, Hannah. Oh. Okay. Whew. Well, how do you feel?
I feel slightly disappointed in myself, but slightly glad to be safe.
How do you think you did on a scale from 1 to 10?
I think I was at a solid 8.
Okay.
Like a strong 8.
I thought I did pretty good, but I'm mad because I missed a lot of jokes, girl. Like, I wanted to say, RuPaul, you know, sitting in between Tamar and Michelle makes you look more like a woman. And I forgot to say that. I'm like, oh.
Well, I think when you're in that moment and the pressure is on,
This is getting me tipsy, honey, a cranberry.
things just, you know, like for my read, for Trinity, I was supposed to call her a grumpy stripper.
Right, and you said ugly
I
stripper.
said ugly stripper.
They say the truth will set you free. Are you free? But girl, I know, we know you don't mean that.
Yeah.
From the heart,
Yeah.
Just like, you know, when I said to Alexis, it's not because I felt that way, it's because I couldn't think of any other reads, because her drag is good, you know what I mean? So I was just like, your body's like a BMW, body made wrong. And I'm like, but she got really offended by that, you know, which I'm like,
She was
I didn't
very
mean
hurt.
it, you know.
And me talking about how broad her shoulders are didn't necessarily click in my mind as something that would make her feel
offended, right.
offended. Because, you know, we're all men.
Right, we're
We
broad.
all got some big-ass shoulders in this room.
Right.
Nobody here is like,
Right.
you know? Like, I got some big-ass shoulders.
Yeah.
So that's where I was coming from with it. But she was very hurt. She has like a lot of issues with her body, and
Right.
any comments negatively
Right.
really affect her because she's not at a place where she has a sense of humor
She
about
seems
it.
so confident, though, like she really
Yeah.
does. Well, speaking of Alexis, how do you think she did tonight?
I definitely do see Alexis being in the bottom, and I just don't see specifically who else
else?
could be in the bottom.
If you had to choose somebody to be the winner tonight, who?
I mean, frankly, I don't give a damn. I would choose myself.
I choose me. I'm gonna sound bitter, and I'm totally at peace with that. You know, if Shay wins tonight, I'm being a little bitter because I'm like, girl, honey, like, what am I gonna do? Like, what else can I win? Like, I'm sure a singing challenge is coming up soon, and you can sing, girl. Like, so I'm quite sure that's
I love
that's
to
gonna
sing.
be yours.
I'm not a
bitch.
singer, but I love to sing.
No, girl, you sing, girl. That's gonna be yours. You have a pretty voice.
Do you sing?
I try, you know. They say I sound like Beyonce with a little bit of Luther Vandross.
Thank you, ladies. While you untuck backstage, the judges and I will deliberate.
Yesterday, did you paint on a mustache? I could have sworn I saw you with a mustache yesterday, girl. In the workroom.
Bitch, that was my lip liner.
Oh.
You were so rude.
Sue me.
My favorite part of doing this show.
Hey, girlies.
Hi.
Hello.
I need a drink after that read, honey.
We were not talking about y'all.
I'm so sure.
Ladies, I'm cold. I'm gonna go get a robe. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Save
me
my spot.
too.
I'll be right
Well,
back.
you can
Well,
have the
you
help
go.
bring our robes to us.
Not the help.
Ellen.
Snatch you ball,
Guess we'll wait
bitch.
on our conversation.
Ellen.
What?
Thank you so much.
I heard that.
What? I wasn't talking about you.
Uh-huh. I don't know whose this is.
Mine's the cleaner one.
Dressing rooms.
I'll just start by saying I love your look today, Sasha.
Thank you.
It's actually one of my favorite looks you've done so far.
Thank you. I feel like it is. So A, we all know that I'm trying to do different things in drag than we've seen before, and I think it accomplishes that. But to me, also, it's very graphic. Like, the hat
It's
is
also drag.
You
like,
know what?
more
It's also
geometric.
It's also Grace
Thank
Jones.
you.
Yeah,
It
very.
is so great.
It's like-
it's okay to be white Grace
Philip
Jones.
Tracy, the hairstyle.
This is my only hope in life.
I want to say, before anybody, I really think congratulations to Peppermint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think you won.
I think it's yours.
You know, the funny thing was, Rue and Ross said themselves, go all the way. We can take it, go like super hard, no holds barred. And I realized pretty quickly into this that Tamar was not having it.
Well, I feel like because the jokes on Tamar's behalf weren't that clever. Everyone was basically like, you're a second-rate Toni Braxton. You're Toni Braxton's annoying younger sister. You're the less famous version of Toni. She's just like, that's all you can say, you dumb hoes.
Oh, I just sucked at this.
I got some harsh truths from the judges today, and I own every single one of them, except hers. She was like, what's with the green? I'm like, girl, it's talked about every season. There's a reference and a joke to the fact that Michelle doesn't care for green every season.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't clear enough because
What the reference was.
you're resembling like Elphaba and the Wicked Witch so much that I think if maybe that joke would have been there and then flipped it around to Michelle, then like there could have been that aha, moment.
When Alexis Michelle looked at them and said, I looked at Tamar and said, "Do you watch the show?"
Tamar was like, you trying to start something?
Her face cracked. Her face cracked.
Well, that was my intention, because she cracked mine.
Congratulations, babe. You look like a drag angel.
So the three of us were probably
The
the
top,
top
for sure.
ladies.
Probably.
For sure.
Well, I mean, okay.
They ripped us to shreds.
And Trinity and Farrah and I are clearly the bottom.
And they went in.
The sloppy bottom.
They said
They
to
did go
each
in.
and every one of you, they said, you did not tell a funny joke. To each and every
Which, frankly, I don't think was fair. I own what I did. My cards were out of order at the start, and it really threw me, and I was uncomfortable for a lot of it. But I don't think it was fair to say that there was not one successful joke.
I mean, I get it. It wasn't the best. I knew off the bat after I heard hers and yours that I wasn't gonna win. I knew I wasn't gonna even be in the top 3 probably. But I thought at least I was gonna be safe. This tonight is an exact example of this damn competition. Like, you can be sickening one week and like completely in the bottom the next week. It's like a roller coaster.
And they throw curveballs, and it's just like, girl, I don't play sports, so sometimes you don't know how to hit that bat.
Speaking of the bottom, I'm gonna listen to some music.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you in a second after I talk about me being a sloppy bottom this week. I had such a really hard time with this. I had a hard time reading you guys, and then when they said we had to read these judges, I was like, oh. Saying it by myself, it was easy for me to make them funny with my personality, but having to actually stand there in front of them and say it, I did not have the balls. I didn't have the balls. I can admit that. I accept all the responsibility. Some of my cards were missing. I think in my frantic hurry, I didn't grab all of them out of my touch-up bag. But I'm not going to say that on the runway because I feel like in this competition, there's no excuses. Everyone else managed to get their cards together. Like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, oh my God, like, I'm missing a couple of cards. Like, no, bitch, like, you're in RuPaul's Drag Race. You shouldn't forget a card in your bag. So I'm just kind of like accepting the responsibility and the fact that I'm gonna be lip syncing tonight. And regardless of what happens, I'm not going down without a fight, and Dolly Parton's my bitch, and I'm gonna slay this, so.
Honestly, based on the critiques that we heard, it's going to be Elphaba versus Glinda tonight.
That's a good analogy.
Let's just face the facts.
Yeah, so whoever it's gonna be, and if it is me, then I'm going to lip sync for the death, just like I know you two are gonna do, and it's at that point in the competition that, you know, we're all fierce, so.
Oh, it's crazy because it's getting so small. All I can think of is I really secretly hope that next week for Untucked, just one safe girl comes back here and drinks by herself while everyone, gets crazy.
Nina, how do you feel? You look perfect now with the robe. The outfit is now complete.
Right now, now I can go to sleep.
They want to hear a little bit about what you thought about
Yeah,
yourself and your experience.
I'm sure they had a lot to say about what they think about how I did, so I really don't want to get into it.
Girl, they didn't mention you.
No,
What do you mean?
I don't want to mention it.
You don't want us to mention you?
No, I mean, I just already know that some girls here think, oh, she's not original, oh, she's not being funny, she's.
Nina, shut the up right now.
No, hold on.
No.
I don't think any of us thought that
no,
about
finish.
your performance tonight.
No, let me finish, because some girls are saying, oh, she's unoriginal, she's using jokes that, you know, oh,
Who
she's
is saying that, Nina? Who are you hearing that from?
You.
What, bitch? No, I never said that.
Yes.
So when did I say? Actually, if we want to get down to it, when did I say that?
Ooh. You said it more than once.
This is where the problem comes with you, Nina. I wasn't even trying to throw any of that your way. If I have something to say about you, Nina, I say it to you. You know I love you, and you know I keep it real, because I don't play those games with you. And I don't appreciate you sitting over there and saying that I'm trying to do that kind of to you, because I don't do that. I do not do that. So if that's how you see me, girl, then okay, you know what? I'm Shay, whatever. I'm saying this and that, and I'm one of those girls, I'm some girls, and I'm saying this about you, but I've always looked out for you. I've always built you up. So it actually really hurts my feelings that you are sitting over there right now and trying to paint this picture like I'm this girl trying to comfort you out the cut and say things, you know, like under my breath, like trying to, you know, paint this picture of you, because that's not who I am, and I've never done that.
Well, let me, you know, get my words in, please. Because...
Go ahead, girl.
Thank you. Because it may not have been about me, but it seemed like some people were saying, like, you know, certain girls.
Don't think that they're, by some girls, they're saying Nina. What that is there,
I mean, it's just
paranoia.
You know, I guess my thing is, like, I'm here to impress RuPaul and the judges. So, what y'all think, honey? I think I did okay.
I know, but it is kind of rude to be like, well, I'm not here to impress you.
Ladies, 5 minutes. 5 minutes to main stage.
5 minutes.
Today was not my day. I'm not feeling safe right now. So I have to show these judges what I can do. I have to show them that I'm a natural-born performer and that I belong here, and that there's no option to send me home. This can't be the day. I have to keep going in this competition. I'm going all the way.
I'm sure I'm lip syncing this week. I fell flat and I didn't deliver, and I'm trying really hard not to get down on myself about my position in this competition. I still haven't won a challenge. I've never even been in the top, and I'm constantly in the bottom, so I'm not feeling very confident going into this. But I want to make it to the end of this competition, so I'm just gonna do the damn thing. I'm just gonna give it my all and slay the house.
All right,
ladies, let's go, let's go, let's go. Time to go to the main stage.
Okay. Sounds like a circus caller. Step right up. Step right up.
All right, ladies, we are ready to walk. Ready to walk, ready to walk.
Yes, sir.
All right, ready, group? We are heading out, heading out.
Sasha.
Queen's walking.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm sorry. When I get angry, my nose sweats.
Go for Ellen.
Welcome back, ladies. I've made some decisions. Farrah, Alexis Michelle. I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. The time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Ladies, I've made my decision. Alexis Michelle, Shantae, you stay. Pheromone, you're a beautiful queen with a big future. Shine on, showgirl. Now, sashay away.
Thank you guys so much. See y'all in Vegas.
My queens, congratulations. And remember, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Amen. All right, now let the music play.
I don't think it was my time to go, but I'm proud of myself for making it this far. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. And I am so proud of myself for never letting go of my dream and always pushing for it no matter what, and making my dream a reality. I feel like I really showed myself that I'm capable of anything that I want to do, and all I gotta do is push for it, and I can do it. I think the main thing I learned about myself is that I'm a little awkward and I'm a little more timid than I thought I was. And I thought I was really sure of myself, but I think I got a lot more to learn about me. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep this face on. This mug is a beat. I'm feeling on fleek. Wait, first queen to keep it on. So this is what it looks like to go home. Oh, it's so quiet in here. Oh. Oh my God, I have notes. Oh, I love all these. How special. Everyone left me one. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess not. Oh, well. Honestly, I'm really disappointed that I'm leaving so soon. It was really fun to be challenged, and it was really fun to get some one-on-one with RuPaul. And I got to hang out with Lady Gaga. I got to have some real, genuine advice from her. And, you know, she took her job on this show very seriously, and she did a really good job with our critiques. And that's something special that no one can ever take away from me, and I'm so excited I got to experience it. God, what a dream. I'm really gonna miss all the girls, and this was a really fun experience. It was hard, but this was the most fun I've ever had doing drag in my entire career. Oh, I didn't get to wear my Farrah Fawcett look. The thing I'm most depressed that I don't get to wear. This would have been really fun to wear. Real latex. It has a bunch of pink accents. I was actually gonna wear this for my finalist extravaganza to prove to RuPaul that I deserve to be America's Next Drag Superstar. I have to be completely covered in lube to get into this. A lot of lube. In fact, I think there's some lube on it right now. Oh, kind of making me horny. Oh, I can't wait to get out of here and be a hoe.
Bye, bitches. Love ya.
My advice, make sure you take a sickening sewing class or 10. Make sure you take an improv class before you ever even audition. Because once they tell you that you're here, it's too late to do all that.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, thank you so much for the amazing cocktails and even better hospitality. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all at the Abbey. Well, I guess this is it. I'm Pheromone. One look and your mind is blown. See you in Vegas.